Why dogs love you so much, according to science. And Adam, I'm not going to with this story. Just letting you know, because you know nothing about it. So I'm going to go to a couple of the other guys.
A couple dogs.
No, well,
they're eating the dogs.
What is it about dogs and their relationship with humans that have been dubbed as man's best friend? From an evolutionary perspective, the human-dog bond is one of the most fascinating examples of coevolution we have, says Caroline Wilkinson, a certified animal behaviorist and founder of pet coaching service Barkit Place. We didn't just domesticate dogs, we grew up together. Early wolves who could tolerate humans likely found survival advantages, warmth, food, safety, and in turn, humans gained hunting partners and protection. Owners may joke about their pets being their fur babies, but according to Wilkinson, that's not far from the truth. Over time, we both develop brain and hormone responses that actually mirror each other. When we look into our dog's eyes, both species release oxytocin, the same bonding hormone shared between mothers and infants. She adds that dogs are so good at reading human nature, human emotion, and behavior that that their own emotion can be impacted by our levels of stress, and that is also why they can be such good predictors of our behavior. We use a Labrador Golden Retriever cross quite a lot because labs are hardworking and motivated, while retrievers are similar but are more laid back. Anyways, this whole story with dogs, man, this last 4 weeks has been a little bit tough for us because the last 4 weeks, if you want to pull it up, two of my best friends, both died within 2 weeks apart. Jimbo and Cooch are no longer with us. Both of them. That was last week.
What?
Yeah. 2 weeks.
I had no idea,
he had a stroke and a heart attack. He did. And then the other one had a heart attack. And this is Jimbo. I don't know how many years ago it was. If you see the little thing on the paper, that's when we're posting that all over the place because he was missing for 11 days, that guy. And a guy took him, and we had to find him through Ring camera that they posted, dogs missing. A guy calls me and Mario show up middle of the night, ready, protected. And this was Jimbo and Cooch when they were kids, by the way. Look at that right there.
Oh, my God, Tico.
That's them, the two dogs. Okay, and then look at Tico. Can you go to Tico's picture with the dog? Tico just loves dogs.
Loves
and the two of them
animals, bro.
together.
Look at
Anyways, these guys were the best 16 and a half years. Jimbo would always sit right next to me no matter where I was, and way better to me than I was to him. And both of them. I even did a video the day I knew was his last day. I made a video with he and I that I will not share, but we have a video of he and I sitting outside. And he was at this point blind, couldn't hear, couldn't do nothing. And we took him to the hospital. He stayed there 2 days at the hospital, hoping he can make a last shot. After the hospital, I'm at work. I get a call. And Jen says, babe, we're supposed to get on a flight to go to Dallas at a Goldman Sachs event. And I'm like, planes parked outside on everything. I said, you guys got to wait. We went. I said, Tico, you take the dog. My dad won't put the dog in his car because he's not a dog guy. But Tico takes the dog. On the way there, he has an aneurysm. Oh, man. Jimbo does. He has an aneurysm. We take him in, and they're like, nope, he's done. And you look at his eyes, he was no longer with us. But anyways, if you own a dog, you know what it's like. These guys were life-changing. They were so good to us. And to all the dog lovers out there, who have dogs, man, give them a hug, man. Give them a kiss when you see them tonight. They become part of the family. Every night I wake up right now when I go to the bathroom, I'm worried about stepping on a dog. Wow. Every night I wake up, Vinny, to go to the bathroom, I'm like, no,
man.
no more. I'm like, oh, shoot, the closet door is open. They're going to walk in. Nope. They're not there anymore. So anyways, hey, shout out to Jimbo and Cooch. If you guys are watching this from heaven, man, All Dogs Go to Heaven, one of my favorite movies of all time.
You saw that photo?
There's which one?
I took this photo. We were in your old house.
I have not seen this one. You just posted this one. I'm like, where did you get this one from?
This was in November of 2020 in your house. This was in Dallas. Remember that?
Yeah.
I think that's where you had your pool table.
Yep.
I took that photo. I was like, look at this. They loved you, man. I had no idea about Cooch. I'm sorry about that.
Both of them. But so the house is very empty with no dogs running around. Yesterday we had Vivi running around, and Brooklyn was on fire. Anyways,
are you gonna get a new dog?
I don't know if I'm ready yet. I don't know if I'm ready. Yeah. I think we will. I love dogs. We're always going to have dogs.
Maybe me and Vinny will just put on some fur and run around
do me a favor. Let me just say this in disclaimer. Guys, don't send dogs.
Yeah.
Do not.
Don't send dogs. I'm being serious because Jen, one day, a guy who was a big fan shows up with a pit bull to the house.
I remember.
To drop off a gift, and Jen is crying because Brooklyn was just born. She's crying, saying, "Babe, we can't have enough." That's Jimbo on the podcast.
Yeah.
He's even been on a podcast.
Yeah. I just sent Humberto
Look at
that.
Jimbo was on
By the way,
a podcast.
Humberto, look at the last thing I sent
bright
you.
shirt.
Oh my God! Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Jimmy boy.
Look at him.
Oh, my
When
man
was
was
that?
the best.
That was like a year ago, I want to say.
He's the best.
I think even
He's
Brandon's
the best.
on that episode.
You know his entire life?
Oh, yeah.
He only bit 2 kids. You know why? For the same reason. Both 2-year-old boys thought it was a good idea to squeeze his huevitos.
Oh, really? No, that's no good.
And he bit both of them. And I said, listen, you don't do it. And one of the boys that he bit the huevitos, bit the hand, was Tico.
Oh,
Tico
really?
just goes, wham! And Jimbo goes, rah!
Humberto, you get that last picture I sent you?
Well, I respect you too for at least, like, you know why they really loved you as much? I mean, because I saw you with them, but they respected you and loved you on a different level because you didn't cut off their huevositos.
No. They
You kept them
I'm like,
intact,
listen,
homie.
guys, this is
And
yours.
they sported
We ain't
them.
cutting that kind of stuff. Yeah. Anyways,
You remember this dog, Pat?
let me see this one. That's the one.
Oh, that's
Exactly.
vicious.
That's the one.
That was
By
the
the way,
dog that you were
guy
gifted.
bit everybody. And by the way, he was the best. By the way, he bit my arm one time. I was
was Kobe.
bleeding so bad. Kobe,
exactly.
We were wrestling. So he would come to the office. But Vinny, he would bite you.
I don't like
Vinny, there's a video of my entire elbow is bleeding because of this guy.
Maniac.
He was the coolest guy to fight, but he wanted to bite you. He would eat real chicken, like not live chicken,
raw.
running in the backyard. But we would go to Costco, buy chicken bones. He would eat the chicken bone,
Raw,
everything.
like a
No, you
gangster.
couldn't give him like dog food.
No.
It's like, what are you talking about? I'm a freaking pit bull.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's somewhere in Texas right now doing his thing as well. The other night, my wife's hosting some of her friends over at the house with Bible study. Anyways, they're doing their thing. They're having their food. They're laughing. And I come in. There's like 20 cars in front of our house. My security freaks out. He's thinking something's going on. I said, no. I think there's something. I think Jen told me. And I forgot, obviously. I forget we had some. And I come in. This lady walks up to me. We start talking. Very nice lady. She says, oh, I see the shoes you're wearing. She says, are those the shoes you've worn 3,000 days in a row? She says, after hearing you talk about it, that you've been wearing it for so many days, I eventually bought one for my husband. So guess what, folks? You know what I'm wearing today?
3001.
Let me tell you. When I tell you, since September 9th, September 10th, I've worn this every day except for 3 days. I'm not kidding with you. It's the most comfortable shoes in the world. It's the product that you see us talk about every single flipping day, but today's special. Let me tell you why it's special. You know what just showed up?
Nice.
The whites
Ooh-wee.
officially showed up to our factory.
Flats.
First time ever. And the navy blues showed up. First time ever. By the way, this is now on our 4th order because they sell out. So if you're somebody that's wondering why are people loving these FLB shoes, you may want to watch this video and find out for yourself and then go place an order for someone you love. But this white one just came. Absolutely sick. Look at the bottom of it with the FLB on the bottom. Watch this clip, and then we'll take you to VT Merch, and we'll go from there. Go ahead, Humberto. To create a shoe that blends comfort, function, and luxury, we had the choice to make it fast. We had the choice to make it cheap. We chose neither. Instead, we chose Tuscany, Italy. We chose true Italian craftsmanship, each pair touched by 50 skilled hands. We chose patience, spending 2 years perfecting every detail, and we chose the finest quality at every step. Introducing the Future Looks Bright collection. Not rushed, not disposable, not ordinary. Rather, intentional, luxurious, timeless. There you go. Humberto, do you want to go to vtmerch.com? Oh, you're wearing it today. Good for you. By the way, there's nothing like wearing these shoes and you're sitting in a boardroom or in a conference room or anywhere at dinner and you put your feet like this and everybody sees it and they say, you got to be kidding me. Go all the way down. Remember, these are 100% made in Italy, 100%. 5 factories with the on-cloud foam on the bottom, the super foam technology on the bottom, so it's comfortable and light when you wear it. And if you compare them to the Berluti, Ferragamo, Zegna's, Gucci's, the price difference is insane. So if you haven't placed an order or two, the list we get of people that are buying, I can't say the names until these people wear it. You would be amazed who's ordering these shoes for Christmas for themselves and their families. Go to vtmerch.com, place an order or two, one for yourself, one for somebody you love, or maybe your husband, someone else you got out there, so they can wear the FLB shoes. The white and navy blue is here. The sizes, if you're wondering what's already been out, size 13 sold out. For navy blue, these are not available. Size navy blue, oh my God. it just goes very quickly, okay, on what sizes are there. But go place your order. It'll tell you when it's going to be delivered. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.